The sun sends 173,000 terawatts of energy to the Earth continuously. That's more than 10,000 times the total energy that the world uses. So why are we not fully dependent on solar energy yet? Well, first, let's examine how solar panels work. Solar panels are made of smaller solar cells. These solar cells are made by the second most abundant element on Earth, silicon, which is found in sand. Purified silicon is squished between two layers of conductive material. When the light from the sun strikes the silicon, the electrons in the silicon gain energy and start moving out of their original orbits. These electrons are then transferred and collected for energy use. The main argument for using solar power is that it's a renewable source of energy that makes electricity cheaper. Because of the popularization of solar energy in recent years, solar panel prices were driven down. Additionally, 4.3 million jobs in the solar industry were created in 2021. But the question is, are solar panels entirely safe for the environment? What happens in the production and destruction of solar panels? The production of solar panels is much more environmentally friendly than the mining of natural gas and coal, producing much less pollution. While it does take considerable energy to create a solar panel, it pays off this energy cost in 8 to 16 years, and considering a solar panel lasts 30 years, there's lots of time to produce extra energy. Solar panels are also very recyclable. The aluminum frames, glass, and silicon can all be recycled to create new solar panels or other appliances. Right now, solar panels have the cheapest dollar to kilowatt rate at $830 to $860 per kilowatt. Taking the minimal environmental impacts that solar has into account and the cheaper cost of energy, you would think solar panels are amazing, but that's not the case. The biggest problem with solar panels right now is that they don't absorb all energy from light. On average, a solar panel only absorbs 17 to 20% of energy from sunlight into electricity. So what's the source of all these problems? Well, light can do three things. It can reflect off the solar panel, be absorbed, or go right through, depending on the wavelength of the photon. Additionally, some of the photons entering the solar panel are transformed into thermal energy before it can knock any electrons loose. To make solar panels more popular around the world, scientists need to find a way to make solar panels more efficient. Luckily, we have perovskite. Perovskite is one of the most common crystal structures in the world. Using perovskites in solar panels allow our solar panels to become more efficient in converting the sun's energy into electricity. Also, perovskite panels are easier to manufacture and take care of. On a silicon panel, damage renders the entire panel useless. That's not the case with perovskite. Oxford PV, a company that uses perovskite in their solar cells, announced that they reached a record energy conversion rate of 28%. Adding silicon monoxide, titanium dioxide, and a textured surface can also reduce light refraction. Another problem that has plagued the solar industry is light-induced degradation. Through testing, scientists found that solar panels with efficiency of 20% would drop down to 18% within hours. On a large scale, a lot of energy is wasted. While it's still a mystery how to fix this issue, some scientists have concluded that replacing the boron found in solar panels with gallium will help. Solar panels not only create a lower cost of energy, but also have little to no negative environmental impact. The problem currently is that they don't produce as much energy as other sources such as nuclear and fossil fuels. The future is bright for renewable energy, and as technology keeps advancing, this world will become more and more dependent on clean energy.